Welcome back to San Antonio Living. You know, guys, football season has started, and who better to tell us the perfect etiquette for a tailgate than Diane Gottsman, our etiquette expert. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me and talking tailgate parties.
I know. I'm all pumped up because, Diane, you know, I love football, and nothing goes better with football than a good tailgate.
That's right. And you know what today is?
What is today?
Drink a beer day. So,
well, let's do that. Can we do that now?
Let's not do it now.
We'll wait till the break. We'll wait till the break.
Wait till the break. But, you know, we had to have it, especially for today, and especially for tailgate parties. So, you know, one of my tips is bring a cooler.
Okay.
We either forget the cooler and bring the ice, bring the, you know, and we can use that cooler for multiple things. You can sit on it, although it's not that comfortable, and every time somebody wants to get in the cooler, you have to get up. But the cooler is so important for not just beer and wine, but for non-alcoholic beverages as well. So we cannot forget to bring non-alcoholic beverages to our tailgate party.
Okay.
And juice for the kids.
Yes, so you bring a cooler, but make sure it's full as well.
Make sure it's full, and make sure you have plenty of ice, because you know what happens is, especially in our hot Texas weather, you buy it here, and by the time you get there, it's halfway melted.
Yeah.
So you got to think about that.
Yeah. Okay, so the drinks go a long way. How about some food? Do we need to take our own food?
You have to bring your own food.
Okay.
If you have allergies, if you have medical restrictions, don't count on your host to bring special things for you at a tailgate party. And of course, everybody's going to want to pitch in. You know, if someone's hosting it at their home, I'm going to say, Denise, what can I bring? What do you need?
Yeah.
And you know, you're going to stay away from things that have mayonnaise in it and things that are going to go bad. So bring things that you can keep out.
Okay.
And kid-friendly foods
That's
also,
a good
because
tip.
you know, sometimes we bring our kids, sometimes we don't. So,
Those are
and
great
then
tips.
What about our team colors?
You have to support.
This is not the time to be shy.
Okay, great.
So
Good.
even if you are shy, you can still get involved by wearing, you know, wearing the jersey, wearing something that's comfortable. And don't worry about being fashionable. That means even wedges are difficult when you're out in a parking lot, when you're out in the backyard. So now, you know, tennis shoes, perfect option. A lot of people don't want to wear, you know, they want to look really cute, and they want to wear, you know, girls want to wear something that is stylish. But when you get out there and start having fun, you're going to be tripping up in your heels, obviously.
Yeah, and with the appropriate shoes, that allows you to help out your hosts as well with whatever they need, moving around, lifting.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, and you don't want to be the one that just sits back and says, bring me another beer, bring me some more cider, whatever it is. So you want to get in there and pitch in.
Okay.
That means that it might be opening up tables and chairs. It might be walking around with some of the chips and hot dogs, and, you know, offer to grill.
Okay.
Because really, you know, a lot of people will shy away from helping because they don't want to hurt the host's feelings. But if you have a certain expertise, by all means do it.
Okay, so you can put it out there. Your host can consider it. They can tell you you're okay, but as long as you just put it out there, that makes you a good tailgater.
And don't be afraid to share. You know, that is so important, because you're not just going to bring enough food for you. You're going to bring enough food for everyone else. And when you are going from tailgate party to tailgate party, because, you know, you may literally be in a parking lot, you don't want to show up and not have anything in return. So can I have, you know, can I have such and such and such and such? Well, you want to bring a little to share.
Now, you brought this wonderful blanket. I was touching it earlier, and it's so soft, I might steal it from you. This is the best. But you suggest taking these to tailgates, too, because you never know what kind of weather you're going to have.
Hopefully soon, we're going to get some
You
cool
might be
weather.
okay here in San Antonio,
We're going to be praying for cool weather. But even so, you can throw it on the ground and sit on it. You can cover up with it when it gets cold. It's going to start getting chilly. So you have to be prepared and have a sweater in your car, have sweat clothes, you know, jerseys, or, you know, warm fleece jerseys for the kids in the car. So just be ready, because once you're out there, you're out there.
Okay, great. So we have tons of great do's. Now, what about the don'ts? What are we not supposed to do at a tailgate?
You know, I didn't bring it as a prop, but don't assume that it depends on where you are. If you're at a park, if you're actually doing this at a park or at a parking lot, again, don't assume that there's toilet paper. You know,
good
it's
tip.
important.
Yes.
We have to learn, we have to know about these things. We don't talk about them often, but you know, toilet paper, hand sanitizer, hand towels, these are really important things. Bug spray. Anything that we are going to get out there and then feel like, oh my gosh, we left it behind. A first aid kit is really important.
That's a fantastic tip. I know the guys don't understand why we are so adamant about that one, but that's a great tip. I love that one. Okay, what else?
So you know, I think a tailgate party looks fabulous when you're setting it up with a picnic basket. You don't need it.
Okay.
You know, you don't need all of these props for the tailgate party. You need things that you can really use. Plastic containers, things that will keep your food cold. Paper, you know, paper products. Instead of bringing all of this fancy, you have these baskets and it has china and it has this beautiful flatware. Okay, it's going to get broken more than likely. You know, plastic wine cups, Solo cups, that's a big deal. And I like to get Solo cups in the team's color.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I like
and they
that.
have, you know, go to these stores, I'm not going to name any in particular, that sell it.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy.
Absolutely.
It's easy.
That's good. Now, you said we can wear our team colors, but can we get into it as far as maybe teasing and taunting each other?
So you can, but it has to be fun. You cannot haze anyone, obviously.
Okay.
You cannot start a fight with anyone.
Good tip.
You know, people are watching. So you have, and you should keep it G-rated because, again, there are going to be people next, you know, at the camp next to you. There's going to be children listening, and you really want to be a good sport. You know, if your team is winning, fabulous. If your team is losing, okay. You know, not so fabulous, but still, I think the best advice is to be a good sport, roll with the punches, and just have fun.
And all of these tips are so great, Diane. You're going to be a great tailgater because of Diane, our etiquette expert from Protocol School of Texas. You can visit her website for more information, DianeGottsman.com, and then find her on Facebook. You can ask her any questions you have. She'll be able to answer them.